Good afternoon, Guardian. My name is Archivist Voss, and the HVT we're going to be looking at is HVT-049. Observation Level 04. Designation: the Scornful Giver. Target Class: Archimedes. Causality Class: Pythagoras. Description: HVT-049 is the chained, kneeling statue of a petrified hive acolyte with an approximate height of 4.6 meters measured from the base of its feet. The statue appears to depict an act of prayer or tribute, both of the acolyte's arms raised in offering. However, the accuracy and meaning of this observation is purely speculation, and its true meaning is still undetermined. Whether the statue is supposed to be for some religious figure or iconography is unknown. The statue itself, as stated, is chained to the floor. These chains wrap around its abdomen and extend out into the ground for unrecorded length. The only thing holding it together is the massive hive rune in the center of its restraints, keeping the chains pinned to the acolyte. With our current understanding of hive magic, it would seem these chains are not so much for physical restraint, but rather in some forms of spiritual anchor. The rune also seems to be the main reason for the petrification, leading to the belief that the acolyte was once living. HVT-049 is located at in a long abandoned network of underground tunnels that mimic and act as a delta channel leading to However, HVT-049 has the anomalous ability to fulfill a person's wish. This person being designated HVT-049-1, 049-1 can ask 049 for a wish to be fulfilled and be granted that desire. The trade-off, however, is that the price for said gift is never disclosed and automatically paid. Payment is always of equal worth and value to the request. However, it would seem the scale is always at the dismay of HVT-049-1 or even others. The scope of 049's abilities are, as the writing of this, undeterminable, and none of the requests made by 049-1 have yet to be completely inconclusive. No record of 049-1 denying a request has yet to be recorded. 049 Trial Log. Experiment number 001. 049-1. Wish: 3 exotic engrams. Result: 3 exotic engrams would appear before. The price that was paid, however, was 3 exotic weapons disappearing from vault. Experiment number 002. 049-1. Wish: the best bowl of tower-side ramen. Result: 049-1 had a bowl of ramen suddenly appear into their hands. Reports from 049-1 said it was the best bowl of ramen they ever had. Price, however, for this request was not immediately apparent until a day later. Would report a drive to no longer eat, not feeling satisfied by food anymore. Consequently, this subject has continued to die of starvation, and after being revived by their ghost 3 times, would ask to no longer be res. Has been classified as KIA. Experiment number 003. 049-1. Wish: what was the collapse like? Result: after the request was made, 2 minutes would pass with nothing up happening. Not a second sooner, would start to deteriorate, disappearing completely. It is theorized that the either was teleported back in time to when the collapse happened, or that the wish was taken more literally, 049 having completely vaporized on the atomic level. Incident log 049-1. On the following date of experimentation has halted after a warlock named would soon discover that HVT-049 posed the capabilities of reading minds, revealing to researchers and guardians that 049 could grant wishes if thought about in the immediate vicinity. This has required that all site staff be at least level 4 or higher on the Personal Orientation Index to mitigate potential incidents of unapproved 049-1 to occur. After questioning 049-1, the Vanguard has discovered the wish in question was for a weapon possessing exotic properties. a Gallahorn to be exact. The price, however, was the lethality of this weapon taking a significant dip. On the same day that the wish was granted at 1700 hours, it was reported that blueprints and even engrams had no longer held the necessary metadata to print out new Gallahorns, causing said weapon to become impossible to replicate. Active fire teams have had to retire the treasured weapon and find more effective means of dealing with our enemies. Audio log 049-1. The following document is from Lieutenant Titan Commander Caden 4 asking for a redesignation of HVT-049. Play audio log.
This is Lieutenant Titan Commander Caden 4 of the New Monarchy. After reading through HVT-049's file, I would like for the Vanguard to reconsider the identification of 049 as a routine class target and formally recommend a redesignation of the Scornful Giver from a routine class target to Archimedes. My reasoning is, it's become painfully obvious that after multiple blunders and failed attempts in ensuring the safety of on-site staff security, that we are dealing with a much more complex entity than what was initially thought. We must remember that this giver is originally Hive-based and that even the Hive had it locked away. It really makes you wonder what's so bad that even those masochists don't want it free, you know?
End audio log. Vanguard Command. Request approved.